Hey everybody, we are back from break, most of us anyway, and if you're just tuning in, I'm reaching down to fix something under my chair. We are once upon a tabletop, where we play tabletop board games and we role-play the action at the table. And we're having a lot of fun with Dead of Winter tonight. Are you guys having just as much fun as I am?
I know I am.
Yes.
I'm not so sure. It's my suspicion that we do not have a traitor in our midst, and if we do have one, it might be Oz, but I don't think his...
I'm just so
I just think that Ashley's a bitch.
I was about to say,
That's all that is.
I think,
Oh, yeah, you're on my side, right?
Yeah, of course. You
Oh,
know,
wait, no,
Jordan-
Ashley's a bitch. Never mind. Anna Lee is the lawyer. Yeah, no, Ashley's a bitch.
Well, that doesn't mean I'm not on your side.
Yeah, she's got reasons for this.
Yeah, I'm not so sure Ashley's behavior is traitorous behavior, so I'm not, I don't know. But anyway, I think we're gonna keep going, get moving, and how's the chat doing here tonight? You guys enjoying yourselves? So we'll get moving. We're about halfway through at least in terms of the round numbers, and let's get going. Who goes first this time? It's Cassie, right? We all need to make sure we roll our
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Reroll your action dice.
The one that starts.
Also, a reminder to our viewers: you can affect our game right now if you become the stream.
Now.
So you get to spin the wheel, and things will happen. You get to decide.
Yes, absolutely. Just all you have to do is become the one who lands that killing blow on the stream boss. The stream boss has about 300 and some odd health right now, and the way you damage the stream boss is by cheering, donating by clicking on the donate button that's down in the cards below. I was informed, I didn't know this, I don't pay attention to these things. If you're watching the stream in theater mode, you won't see the donate button, so you'll have to come out of theater mode and see the little cards that are below the stream. If you want to do it that way, you can donate through PayPal or using a credit card or something. But you can also just cheer.
$1 will knock out the stream boss, right? $1 donation right now.
Yeah, because yeah, exactly. But you can also cheer with bits and subscribe if you're not subscribed. This is a good opportunity for us to remind people. I always try to remind everybody at least once or twice whenever I'm streaming that if you have Amazon Prime, then what you should do if you haven't already is in your Twitch account settings, connect your Amazon Prime account to your Twitch account, and you get Twitch Prime. And why is that so awesome? There are lots of benefits you get from it, but one of the coolest benefits is that every single month you get a free subscription that you can give to any streamer's channel, and we would of course greatly appreciate that. That helps us out. But if you're not going to give it to us, you should at least give it to somebody. Just do it if you haven't done it already, because any streamer would greatly appreciate getting your Twitch Prime subscription. So just do that in your Twitch settings. But let's get going. It's Cassie's turn, right, Cassie?
Yes. Yep, it's my turn. Oh wait, we need to reveal the next crisis card.
Yes,
Absolutely.
Okay, I'm gonna let somebody do that. Ooh!
I'm not good at it, so someone else do it.
I got it. It is overpopulation. We need food equal to the number of non-exiled players. So 4 food. If we fail, we have to kill 2 non-exiled survivors with the lowest influence.
Holy shite!
Who is that? Who is that? My lowest is 22.
Yeah, my lowest is 24.
It would be Forest
Sparky is
Plum.
10.
Oh, it would be both of Cliff's. It would be Sparky and Forest Plum, the mall Santa.
Oh, just run away, Forrest.
But wait, okay, but if any of them die, who's the third?
Oh God.
Loretta Cook?
Does it?
So.
Loretta Clay has 20. Is it only the people at the colony?
No, it just
I don't
says.
know. That says everyone. The 2 lowest are dead.
Oh.
Yeah.
It would be Forrest and Sparky, and that would be 2 morale.
No.
Hey!
Not the pup.
I do have 2 food cards in my inventory currently that I've been saving for food, but
Loretta says.
I did, yes.
Whoa!
Oh, wait.
Cliff, the Arcology Prism Shard, rather, which is Cliff, just gave
Yes.
a bunch to the stream boss. And then right behind him, Sky of Screens. Thanks for the next year. But right now, the Arcology, I keep saying it because I see the symbol. You use the Arcology podcast logo for your thing. But
Nice.
so we get to spin the wheel. Let me pop it up and let's spin that real fast. Oz, do you
Let me
have
know
that, or
when.
do you want me to do it?
Yep, I've got it.
All right, go ahead
Ready?
and spin it, and I'll see. I'll do my funny thing where I have to get really close. It says save from something from a bite.
Save from next bite.
Ooh, oh, so here's what the stream boss. So you're the stream boss. I wonder who Cliff is going to pick. You're the stream boss. You get to pick. Oz, you put it up there. Is it a player
Yeah.
or is it a survivor?
Pick a player who, if they roll bite, they are safe from it. Or like even if there's like a bite spread, they get to like skip their character.
Right. So you get to pick somebody to give a player to have a free like get out of bite free card.
Well, I think
Ouch.
Maria Lopez and Jenny Clark are in big trouble there over at the school, and they might need it. So I'm going to give that get out of bite free card to Cassie.
Oh,
Oh
I'm
wow!
gonna
How
beat
generous.
the crap out of these
'Cause
zombies,
I'm
man.
totally not the traitor, obviously, because I'm so hungry.
Obviously.
Mm-hmm.
Totally.
Sky of Screens apparently was cheering for us, trying to encourage us to not let the dog get killed.
I'm in favor of the dog not getting killed as well. Also, if I lose 2 people, I'll be down to only 2 dice, and that's not as much
We
fun.
need a mascot. You can't kill the pupper.
Oh, F, guys.
What?
Avenzi just donated, and he's the stream boss again.
Ooh.
Oh, damn.
Not only do
Spinning the
we get to
wheel.
spin the wheel, that's the fun part, but the bad part is, and the part that makes this the worst day of my life, is that Avenzi is the stream boss again.
Screw over Bobby.
All right, let me know when the wheel's up.
All right, it's up. Go ahead and spin it. Here we go. It's red.
Oh, what's that?
Shite.
That's
Oh,
roll exposure, I
F
think.
this.
This
Yes.
is all
Oh,
your
yeah.
It's the really
Oh,
bad
no.
one. Avenzi gets to pick one person. I think you're going to have to pick a survivor, though, Avenzi. Not just a player, but a particular survivor that needs to roll exposure to see if they get wounded or dead. So pick a particular person. We will, since it's not Cliff's turn, we'll move on with Cassie until Avenzi picks.
Let me
Oh,
draw
gosh.
a crossroads card.
Oh, my goodness.
Here, let me get this off the screen.
But we need to roll our dice too, don't we?
I already did that, yeah.
So I am going to. What's my stats here, Jenny? With that really awesome help coming from our friendly neighborhood fireman, Jenny is going to take out a couple zombies with her baseball bat. So, need to pick the 4, right? That's the one that matters.
Yeah.
You still have to roll exposure, I think.
I guess
Well,
You get a 2 for 1.
I still roll exposure, but if I get bit, I don't get hurt.
Right.
Cool. Okay.
all right. Ashley Ross because she's a bitch. All right.
Oh god. Whew.
Woohoo!
All right. I'm rolling for
Okay.
Ashley the exposure die.
Okay. And then
Frostbite.
Oh,
Ooh.
Ashley Ross got frostbite. Thanks, Damien.
No.
That's
She was
rough.
she spent too much time on the roof pining for Sophie.
Yeah.
And then I'm gonna use Jenny's special
She got-
ability to do some cards, some searching through the school.
She got frostbite to the heart.
Yeah. So I took out 2 zombies. Did you guys remove those already?
I did, yes.
Okay, awesome. Thank you. I appreciate it.
My job is the zombie token mover.
Frostbite to the heart, and you're to blame. I'm gonna stop. Cassie.
Okay, yeah, I'm working on picking my. Oh,
I'm digging this rock and
this
roll
is a
music.
really
Yeah.
interesting one. Yeah.
It just seemed a little badass, so.
Yeah.
Okay, so
And dangerous.
I don't know what's going on with the school thing. Is that a card?
It looks like it.
Here, I'll just flip it. There you go.
Okay.
How did that even happen?
Let's see. Oh, wait. No, I think I want that one. Yeah, I want that one. Okay.
Okay, so I've got 2 food cards. How are we doing otherwise? Anyone else holding on to food? Or do we need to
Well,
search for it?
Yeah, I've got some food.
Okay.
also Loretta Clay's back, and she sees how many people are at the colony, and we've got fuel again. The blizzard's passed, all that kind of stuff.
Nice.
She's cranking up the ovens, and she's starting to make a big old pot of stew.
Part of this
That'll
rock
cover
montage
us at
that's
home.
happening right now.
That'll cover us for our food at home, but it doesn't help towards the crisis. We need food cards.
Oh, you're right.
Okay.
You're right.
Well,
I do have a food
Sparky
card.
at the grocery store, so that's helpful.
I'm going to
But at least
School's a
it
good
means that we
place to
can
search for
invest
food.
the food
yeah.
cards at the crisis, and she contributes to the supply.
Yeah, definitely helpful.
Okay.
I have a food card, so I'll get it. 2.
Oh,
Also.
Cassie's
All right.
awesome.
I'll throw that down there.
Biding your
And
time
then
to-
I need to. Oh, Talia needs to have her her moment of clarity.
All right. It's debatable whether that's clarity, but continue.
It's total clarity.
Yeah, that last one was not so useful.
We
She could
die.
have said like,
We die.
get food or something. You know,
Nah.
need food, like the need gas one.
All she saw was the
Got
death.
the 3 people out.
She didn't know why they were dying. They just were.
Tie-dye.
What
Okay.
All right,
did she
Cassie.
say this time?
Oh my gosh. Well, I don't have it yet, but.
Okay.
Oh my. Okay.
She's still chanting.
These are really
Also in the
like.
montage, Sparky's over at the grocery store and he's getting
These are
chased.
really
by zombies.
dangerous. I'm gonna put this back. I
They're
don't
running
know.
around. He rounds one corner and finds some zombies, turns around, runs around another. More zombies there. He dashes
Yeah.
through an opening. There's more zombies around. They're all over the grocery store, but he's got to find food.
All right, and I'm gonna put this one. Oh gosh, hold on. What did?
Or
God,
did I?
this is so. No. It's just like. Oh God. Okay. Oh.
There you go.
Yep. So, yeah, the thing is, it seems Talia may or may not be losing it and becoming more cryptic as as the stress of her visions take over even more, and you hear through the walkie, they're coming.
They're coming.
Yes.
Talia, can someone please take Talia's walkie-talkie away? It's creeping me out.
Oh, come
So
on.
that was
she's
one
harmless.
not a free thing,
She's
and I'm going
harmless.
to. She's harmless. Everything's fine.
She's trying to communicate through us. She got hit on the head or something during the crisis.
So, I think Maria is going to brave the cold to go. I mean, should she go back to the colony, to like the other stuff, or should she stay here?
Go
How much
back to the
food do we
colony
have?
that uses up food.
Yeah, no. Okay, she's just gonna deal with what's at school and hope for the best for you guys.
Also, we all need to start searching like mad people because
Yeah.
We
we're
gotta contribute to this thing.
not
So-
very close.
Talia, no, I'm gonna do, so Maria's gonna do a search. Can she do a search? She can do a search. Okay, yeah. So Maria's gonna do a forensic search for something. Move that over. Anything.
Yeah, we need tools, fuel,
Oh my.
medicine.
We need everything. All right. So, so yeah, she's frantically trying to get back to the main office when she trips. And then as she trips over herself, she pulls on the announcement bulletin board that's outside of the office, and it crashes to the ground. And I need a noise token there if you for the school. Oh, it's for the school.
Oh, school.
Yeah.
That's not good.
No, it's not.
Now there's a good chance someone's gonna die there, unless you clear a zombie or put up a barricade.
Yeah.
Do you have another action left?
I do have one more action left, and it is going to be to put up a barricade. So if you'd like to do that, that would be great. I'm trying to decide between these two horrible options.
So you're deciding we can, I think, move on to Bobby's turn, unless you're gonna play a card.
Yeah. No, I'm not going to be playing a card.
Man, you guys,
So.
with all your cards, I've got one card in my hand.
I wish that I.
All right. Go ahead and draw a Crossroads card while you're thinking too, so you can look at that. First thing I'm gonna do, go ahead and get out of the way, is Loretta Clay. Loretta Clay is going to be cooking up some food. She's got the pots going, the oven's going, all kerosene lit.
Hold on.
Uh-oh.
Before you go, so it says if a player controls Annalie Chan and she is not exiled.
That's it.
Let me put it
Oh,
out.
kicks in! Woohoo!
So now now you need to dramatically read the card and then present us with the tough choice we have to make.
Okay.
Oh boy.
Terrence Washington. He was the only case I ever lost. The prosecution had crap for evidence, and I was sure I had the case on lock. But it was a rural area, and all the jury could see was the color of that boy's skin. It made no sense to me. A 17-year-old boy was in the wrong place at the wrong time, and that simple, shitty bit of bad luck got him 15 years of hard time. So no, I don't agree with your earlier statement, Ashley. The world hasn't gone to hell because of the zombies. It went to hell a long time ago. Our species doesn't deserve better than this. Oh.
Oh, wow. All right.
So, and now option 1. You're free, Terrence. I'm just sorry I couldn't give this to you when you were alive. Annalie opens the gates to the prison. Add 1 zombie to
that prison over there.
to each non-colony location.
Okay.
Whoa.
Oh, no.
Or option 2. Even if we escape all of this, even if our species is able to rebuild, all we'll do is keep hurting each other. I'm done. Annalie shoots herself.
All right, so I think this is a good moment for role play between Ashley and Annalie.
All right.
I think so
She
too.
decides the option.
Yeah. That's a good that's good.
You know, my father, he didn't commit that crime. He didn't. You know, you want to pine over this case? Well, pine about my father.
You know, I do my best. The law is the law. You know, the fact is that the universe doesn't give a shit about, you know, this or that, and I don't have an excuse. All right? And I try to help the people that I can, and I try to to do the best that I can every time, and your father fell between the cracks of the system. I don't know what to do about it, Ashley.
Supposedly, there's a way for us to free some people from the prison. She points. She's freezing right now for her little frostbite. Says, "You can set it right if you want. But you're gonna put us all in danger."
Well, Annalie,
He might still be there. My father might still be there.
if there's a way, if maybe that's what we do. Maybe that's what we have to do. I don't know.
But so what? You put 2 people in jail here. You've doomed them, but then you're gonna doom all these other people.
You know what?
This is up to you to decide what's right.
When I was a servant of the law, I thought every day that I was doing the right thing. I thought, people need representation. People, whether they're innocent or guilty, it's not up for me to decide. It's for me to make the best case for every person. And I told myself those stories. They teach it to you in law school that the system works as long as you do your part. And I did my part, and I know sometimes people fell through the cracks, like your father, like other people, and it killed me every time. And I have one chance right now to do something, to protect people, to do something right. And she looks down and she picks up a knife off of the counter that what's her name, Loretta, uses to cook, and she walks out. I'm doing what has to be done. And she walks out into opens one of the doors and just charges herself at one of the big giant groups of zombies and is never heard from again.
Oh my god!
Oh, damn! Oh, my God.
She kills herself.
Kamal Santa comes walking out. What happened? Close the door! He's getting eaten by zombies!
All you see is Ashley, like, her frostbitten fingers at her.
He drops to his knees and covers his face and starts sobbing as Santa, instead of comforting the children who are screaming in terror, our morale drops by one.
Yeah, our morale does go down by 1.
Oh my gosh.
She didn't deserve that. But maybe she did. I don't know. I don't know what I'm feeling anymore.
Loretta Clay comes to Ashley, stands next to Ashley and says, she made the choice for herself, but right now we've got a lot of mouths to feed and I need someone to help in the kitchen. She hands her a ladle.
Oh my god.
I can imagine Loretta getting back to work and shaking her head saying, at least she didn't have to take my best knife.
Yeah.
I can't even hold this ladle. She holds up her frostbitten fingers.
All right. I guess that's my choice.
Yes. Drama.
So it was my turn, right?
Yes.
All right. Well, the first thing with, I guess, Ashley's whatever help she can provide, Loretta puts her to work and is gonna make some food using her special ability, add 2 food to the food supply.
Oh my goodness.
There we go. 4 food is in the food supply now. Oh yeah, and we have 1 less survivor. Oh man.
Must melt the feed.
Yeah. Forest ever the forest plum ever the pragmatist. All right, so we need food, right? Well, I've got what may or may not be food here. And I have no cards in my hand. So what can I do? Thomas Hart, you know, of course the way this kind of thing works, right? Hold on, let me switch a camera here. Of course the way that always the way that this kind of thing works is that everything, especially dramatic things that happen, are always done over the walkie-talkies, right? So Thomas heard that and he says, "God damn it!" And he takes out his frustration on the zombies that are right here. And he's going to use his special ability instead of his gun so that he doesn't...
No, the special ability, if you'll read, has to be used at the colony.
Oh, you're right. Well, then he's using his gun. And he kills those 2 zombies. So we'll add a noise to the gas station. And then he's also going to, however... well, he's not going to... I guess he's gonna search at the gas station. Where did my card go? Oh, there it is. Okay. Interesting. All right. And then he says, something's got to be done about this. Too many people are dying. I'm out of here, Gabriel. I'm gonna see who I can help.
Care out there. Don't want to lose you too, Thomas.
Well, I got this trusty shotgun, and I'm gonna put it to use. You take care, Gabriel. And he's gonna move over to... let's see, who can use some...
The colony.
He's looking for supplies.
Oh.
So he's gonna move over to the hospital. And when he gets there, he's not gonna use the shotgun because you can only do that once per round, but he is going to... He busts into the hospital, and I guess Talia's right there. You know, maybe Talia's staring at a window and a zombie's banging on it, and then right behind the zombie, a knife goes straight into the top of his head and then pulls him down and he jumps in through the window and says, "Talia, I'm here to help."
They're coming.
Just remove a barricade?
I
was thinking he was going to do a barricade, but he attacked his zombie.
Gotcha.
So
yeah. So I need to roll exposure twice.
Oh.
First one is good. That was the exposure for moving. I guess I should have done that before I attacked. I might have died. Second time is...
Oh,
no! Frostbite. Oh, wound and frostbite. That's not good.
that means you're going to die at the end of your turn, I think, unless you can
I'll double
use
check
medicine. Or Talia or Cassie can play medicine on your behalf, I think. She is a character there.
Yeah.
If she has one.
Talia.
At the beginning of each of your turns, anyone that has frostbite gets the wound.
Oh, okay. You're not going to die right away then.
Thanks. It'll just be my next turn.
Yay!
He says, "Talia, I'm here to help. Hopefully we can find some medicine at this hospital. I'm not doing so hot."
Talia will reach down and help you get back up, and we'll begin wrapping your what word are you, with your hands or your feet or your face?
It's his face. No, not his face. Yes, his face.
His face. She will fold up cloth and like have it and rubs your face like to try to get friction and warmth back into the sides of your head and hopefully not rip off your nose in the process.
Oh God. Strange sensation having his face rubbed. All right, I believe that's it. That's my turn.
Or is that just trying to help?
Oh, I don't know if I can do that right now in this part of the turn. If you can do it at any time.
I guess you can. I can hand off. Yeah, you can hand me stuff because I can take something from you as a handoff action.
Okay, yeah.
So you
There
do
you
have
go.
some medicine. All right. Well, I'll use it. And get rid of that
Yay.
frostbite. Thanks. Oh, thanks, Talia. That helps a ton. That was a little weird, but that helped. I won't tell it. I won't tell anyone if you don't.
She'll look at you like you're crazy.
I'm crazy. You're talking about people dying and.
They're coming.
All right, I'm gonna draw a crossroads card, and Cliff, it's your turn.
All right, Forrest Plum, in tears, stands up, looks down at the empty bottle of Jack Daniels, from which he was able to extract a few drops of its lovely nectar. Oh no!
This one happens. You have people at the colony, and so it's if the player controls a survivor at the colony, and there are 2 or more helpless survivors in the colony.
Ooh, the conditions are met.
All right.
What happens?
So, this one's called the Sunshine State. Here, I'll put it down here in case anybody else wants to follow along. Yeah, the Sunshine State.
It's Disney or something.
Also officially known as America's Wang, Florida. Let's see. It says the sun shines brightly, reflecting off the beach's perfect white sands and light blue waters. The Sunshine State, declares Harold, shaking the postcard in your face. That's where we're headed. Why should we be fighting both the weather and the dead? I think the birds have it right. The wife and I are flying south. So option 1, great idea as always, Harold. You open the gates for the old man and his wife. Remove 2 helpless survivor tokens in the colony from the game. The very next morning, they're found in the gates. They're found at the gates, staring in hungrily at the living, and you lose one morale. In other words, you let them out of the colony, but they get turned into zombies because, that's just what happens.
Right.
Option 2, who's doing the fighting, Harold? It ain't either of you, so leave and die, or stop being an ingrate and shut up. You walk away, but realize you feel ashamed at having to rely on others. Oh, he walks away and then has shame at being relying on. Nothing happens because he realizes he has to rely on others. So there you go.
Okay, so the situation is then we either eliminate 2 useless mouths to feed at the expense of 1 morale, or do nothing.
Yeah. And I'm going to say that Harold is Harold Finnegan, the blinded, and the law intern is his wife.
All right, and I'm going to say Forrest Plum lets them out. He's drunk and horribly sad and doesn't really know what he's doing, but he opens the gate and lets them out, and they get eaten by zombies too.
Oh, jeez.
This is terrible.
I'll move the morale token for us.
All right, so some backstory that I didn't get a chance to reveal. Carla Thompson on her walkie-talkie, she gets a message. She gets a from Harold and says, "Hey, Carla. Yeah? I'm going to Florida with my wife."
Oh, no!
She says, but I'm carrying your child.
Oh, shit.
I have to do what's right. I have to worry about my family. I'm sorry.
No.
And leaving Carla
Oh my
crying,
god.
and she just chucks her walkie-talkie at the
Oh
at
my
the
god.
Oh, no, that's so sad. I see her. She's like alone at the police station, and she drops to her knees, and oh, no.
and holds onto her tummy.
Oh, no, that's so sad.
Some hope for the future. If
I
we
totally
can
had
keep
this written
alive.
down.
Oh my god. That's so good.
Needs Finnegan to survive because she's pregnant with his baby. That was her motivation.
Oh, no.
All right. So at the start of my turn, Forrest Plum.
Why won't you take care of me?
Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt.
Yeah, that's fine.
Oh shit.
Forrest Plum goes wandering out one of the side doors looking for more booze and gets eaten by zombies.
Oh, gosh.
Everyone is relieved.
Oh, that's right. Yeah,
We gain a morale.
What an asshole.
I know it's like you want it to be dramatic and like, oh no, he died, but everybody's happy.
Oh, thank God he's
especially
gone.
Ashley Ross.
It's probably more like Loretta Clay was like, hey, what happened to Forrest? I haven't seen him around in a while. And then someone else
and
is like,
Ashley just goes, "Who cares?"
yeah, good point, Ashley. She goes back to cooking.
Find that we have plenty of meat for the stew.
Wow, okay, there we
Useless
go.
drunk.
All right,
So here's the good
lots
thing
of
about all
morale.
that just happened is that this is going to help us build up our food supply, which we need to do desperately.
Yes. Yes. Oh my
Ignoring
God.
the plight of Ashley, I will place medicine cards in towards the main objective.
Oh, jeez.
Oh.
Nice. So we have our 2 medicine. We only need 2,
I have-
right?
Yep, I've placed a third card into the medicine. Oz says he has some, so I'll let him contribute.
Yeah, we need
And I
one more
think I'll-
food.
Food. I have food to contribute. Not. Yeah.
And I'll use this card instead of adding to the crisis. I'll add 2 food tokens to our supply.
Nice.
Help us toward the main objective as well. So good. So there's that.
Guys, I'm temporarily emotionally drained from that whole thing right there. That was rough.
Yeah, we need a moment for that, right? A lot of characters just died.
Yeah.
That was big. That was like a mid-season finale or something.
It
Yeah.
was.
It was mid-season.
Including Forrest Plum, who only showed up for 1 episode because, of course, he is. If you look at the picture, he is, of course, portrayed by actor Bill Murray, who they could only afford for 1 or 2 episodes.
Right.
Special guest Bill Murray. That's what it would say if it was a 90s show.
Yep.
Oh my
All right,
God.
I got a bunch of dice to use here. Sparky's at the grocery store. We need food, right? Still, not hugely. But he'll go ahead and search around for some.
And we need a lot of food.
Yeah.
Because we need 8 to finish this objective.
Well, Sparky does find some food. I'll contribute it to the waste pile, but also to our supply.
All right, we have 9 in the waste pile.
Yep. I am going to add a 10th.
Okay.
Oh.
That means somebody needs to clear some waste before
Somebody meaning Ashley Ross.
Yeah, somebody who's not me. I don't have anyone back at the colony right now. Sorry about that. I wanted to re-roll my 1 so I could get something useful.
Yeah,
I'll use the special ability of Gabriel, who, as he searches around to make sure that there's no other survivors hiding in any nooks and crannies in the gas station, that he can help. So I draw 4 cards.
Yeah, Forrest
And if
Plummer,
I get a
Mall
survive-
Santa, was the one who was taking out the trash all the time. No, he's gone.
And I do indeed find some survivors.
Wow.
Oh my gosh.
2 outsiders, so 1 useless mouth to feed, and I draw 1 from the survivor deck.
I'll put it in there. Oh yeah, I gotta get rid of your, I need to get rid of Annalie Chan. I forgot to do that. Off my overlay. Who'd you draw there, Cliff?
I drew Graybeard the Pirate.
Oh, man.
Arr! This is my gas station, my location. You'll never take it from me, sir. I'm a firefighter. I'm here to help you. This place is going to be overrun any moment. We have a colony back over there. That I don't care about your colony. I'll fucking shoot you in the face, you stupid yellow bastard. Yellow? There's no reason to call me that. But you're wearing a yellow coat. Oh, so I am, sir. Oh, well then. Wait, oh, you're not dead. You're not a zombie. Of course I'm not a zombie. I'm a firefighter. I'm here to help. But there's no fire here. There's zombies. I'm here to rescue people. I had to adapt my role. Just come with me, sir. We have a colony. You'll be safe. Okay, but I've got this kid with me. I found him hiding around the school. Almost died. Was talking about wanting his mommy. A woman named Loretta. You happen to know her? I do, sir. I do know a woman that named Loretta. Is Loretta your mommy, kid? Uh-huh. I think, well, I don't want to work up your hopes. There's a lot of people named Loretta in the city, maybe. So, but hey, please, Graybeard, will you escort this child? Please, just take him to his mother. What you do after that is up to you. But you owe it to the child, don't you? That I do. But tell me, did that bastard mall Santa drink up all the rum? I'm afraid he did. Damn. Come on, kid. Let's take you to your mom. I'm sorry. That was awful.
Hey, no, you keep going. This is a one-man show as far as
No,
I'm concerned.
I'm done.
That was fantastic.
Oh man, I forgot to play Silent Night as a Forest Plum. I'll play it now.
Oh, this is an effigy.
Once per card, I may take a card at random from another player's hand and place it into my hand. When Graybeard is at the colony, he's gonna root around in some of the different locations to see what he can find. But first, he stops back at the colony, drops off the kiddo, and walks up. I heard your name is Loretta. You cook the food around here? I've been looking after this kiddo. He says his mom's name is Loretta. Is this in yours?
Loretta gets really excited and says, "Oh my God, my Daniel!"
All right, stream. You decide. Is the kid Daniel, Loretta's actual son, or is it some other kid whose mom is named Loretta? Avenzi is the stream boss. He gets to decide.
All right, Avenzi. Is this Loretta's child or not?
It should totally be the child
While
because that
Silent
means...
Night plays.
Yeah.
And
While
the
you're
slow
doing that, I'm
motion
going
of the
to take
kid
some of my
turning
actions here.
Yeah.
Go ahead. I'm going to turn up Silent Night for a while in effigy of,
This is the
This is the...
Oh my God.
Graybeater's going to fight some zombies back at the colony.
Avenzi
Yay,
says,
it
Avenzi
is!
says it is. And he says, "Mommy!" And then they embrace, and she cries, and adds the secret ingredient of tears into her stew.
But they're happy tears now.
They're happy tears. Well, that is the secret ingredient. Is tears of joy. She never thought she'd be able to make this stew again because she never thought she'd cry tears of joy ever again. And
All right, so
I'm so happy I got Silent Night on here.
That was good.
Graybeard is going to swipe a card from. I'm going to swipe a card from Oscor because he got so many. Graybeard can do that from another player. He's going through people's stuff and stealing things back at the colony.
I think you can go to my hand here and just draw whichever one you want.
nice.
All right, I'll just contribute that to the crisis or the main objective then. Find some fuel. Hey, I found some fuel. I think you might be needing to put this to your stockpile instead of back over here in these location I scrounged it from.
That's mine.
Well, of course it is. It belongs to everyone in the colony, right?
Who told you that who made you boss? It belongs to me. If I wanted to contribute, I would.
I found this useful fuel. Why wouldn't you contribute it?
You pilfered it.
I didn't pilfer it. I found it. It was
liar. You're a
away. I thought someone would just left it somewhere and you hadn't discovered it because it was so hidden. Why have you been keeping fuel from your colony?
That's none of your business.
You look cold. Are you perhaps one of the undead yourself?
She looks over at Loretta for any possible sympathy.
Loretta says, I mean, we need fuel.
Right, to keep your son warm.
There's hope now, Ashley.
There's hope for you. Obviously, it doesn't matter what I need, what my goals are. Fuck you guys.
Well, your
She goes up.
goals should be the same as ours. I don't know what you're so uptight about. I'm gonna go kill some zombies and blow off some steam. He goes out and shoots a zombie.
How many more action dice do you have?
All right.
Oh, two. You have two
cool.
more.
He killed a zombie. My turn is taking forever. Lots of stuff happening.
That's because you got Graybeard. That's awesome. Don't worry about it.
You also killed like I don't know how many people.
I did. That was so great. I mean, that was so tragic. Killed like 3 people at the start of my turn. It was lovely.
Good
All
job.
right, so I'm totally not the traitor, I promise. Okay, so I've got these 2 other things. What should I do with them, guys? I'm not sure. There's waste to clean up. Graybeard will clean up the waste without complaining, proving that he's not a traitor.
You're gonna swab the poop deck.
Oh god.
You gotta keep a tight ship. Run things all tidy and all. All right, one more. Let's see. I think I'm gonna search the gas station. No, Sparky's gonna search the grocery store. Oh my. More outsiders.
Oh my. Cliff, you've reached
Another
your limit.
useless mouth to feed. And
Who do we got?
Brian Lee, the mayor.
He's like the
Where
world.
did he come from?
He's like the
He's in
world's
the
youngest
grocery
mayor.
Oh, here, boy.
He only got elected because he was
Where'd
hot.
you come from?
Yeah.
What? You say there's a colony back there and they need my help? Well, they'll need leadership.
Mayor Brian Lee. He looks like Mayor Bieber.
Did somebody grab the token yet?
I did. I put it in.
Okay, thanks.
Well, we were doing good. Now we've got a bunch of new survivors.
All right, I'm gonna save us some food. We can't afford to have another person anywhere, really. Maybe the gas station. Never mind, I'll save us the zombie outside. All right, I'm done. I'm finally done. You can take your turn.
Don't forget to take your card. Yeah, the crossroads card.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Let's see. So she gets a wound. Ashley Ross gets a wound from her frostbite because nobody bothered to heal her. In addition, they also took her fuel. So,
Oh man, I think Ashley's gonna shank a pirate.
Oh no.
if only she could. All right. Before she does, let me play this.
If only she had Talia's warm hands.
She Ashley looks at the pile of food. All of this overpopulation of miscreants
Oh no.
and God
She's
knows what.
She's getting vengeful now. Love it.
Yeah.
Love it.
And she looks at her food and she's like, no one's getting this.
Oh no, you're
This
a
is
traitor.
mine. Yeah. And who's gonna get the brunt? Sparky and
Me?
Graybeard.
No, you're gonna kill the dog. He's been bringing food back all along.
Mm-hmm.
I knew it!
Yeah.
You bastard!
Fuck
You bastard!
Let's see. So
No,
Oh my
Graybeard's a low as well. At a 16, they're both gonna die.
all right, first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna have Sophie search at the library. Meanwhile, while she's listening to Ashley bitch on walkie, gets to draw 2 because she has the library. I mean, she has the what's-its.
Oh my goodness.
She'll spend another 1 to search again. Okay.
Guys, we need to have a serious talk. Guys, hold on. I'm going to switch the overlay so that Oz isn't on camera. So it's going to look like we're having a secret conversation.
Right,
Okay.
but you can totally hear us.
Yeah, guys, we need to have a serious talk. Look how many cards Oz has. He's got like 8,000 cards, and I don't think he's contributed anything to anyone. And now
If he doesn't contribute to the crisis, then he's definitely a traitor.
All right, I'm glad you and me,
Oh.
Cliff, are on the same page here. We might need to be
gosh.
initiating a vote here soon. All right, secret meeting over. Oh, Oz, we weren't talking about you at all.
Oh my gosh.
Sophie on comm says, "Don't worry, Ashley. They'll all get what's coming to them, just like Annalie did." She pops off a shot over here.
Sophie's
kills a zombie
choice.
at the police station. Carla is going to spend a 4
Oh
to
no.
attack this zombie here without having to roll for exposure. Ashley is going to leave the colony behind and go to the police station. And I really hope this doesn't bite
Die
me
on
in
the
ass.
way.
Yeah, just go ahead and get
roll
moving. You're
for
going to have to
exposure.
in a moment anyway.
Blank. Okay. Spend her last die here. To kill this zombie.
We're going to need some help from you, chat. Tell us,
Trying to get his survivors killed.
Spends her. She immediately puts a barricade. And I think that's all I can do. Yeah.
must be so hard to figure out what to do with all those cards.
So many cards, yeah. Okay. Yeah, I guess that would be it.
All right, chat. We're gonna.
And no, I'm not going to contribute to the food supply.
Oh damn.
Oh, traitor.
It's a good thing.
That's
Cliff,
what you
Cliff,
get.
it's a good thing you built up some spare survivors there. Chat, we're gonna be wrapping up this round. I need
Ooh,
your
actually,
I need your
you
help.
know what I could do?
What's that?
Lies. Oh wait, no, never mind. No, I'm good. Continue.
I think
Oh my
I think
gosh.
we're leaning heavily in a certain direction. I want to hear what the chat thinks. You guys think that like we do that Oz is a traitor?
Deserved all of it.
The
I mean, he's not
guys.
really hiding
Fuck you
too
guys.
much. Maybe he's just really angry. I mean,
time to pay food. I'm taking out 3 food. 1, 2, 3. We also need to check waste. We're good with waste. We need to resolve the crisis. We failed. It doesn't matter what it is. I would like to see what they are though. Food, food, and food. So it looks like it's more evidence that Oz is a traitor, because that means
I think
Probably none of us
one
are.
of those was 2 foods.
Okay, so well, the cards matter, not the amount.
Oh darn.
So the mayor comes back to the the colony with Sparky, and takes a look around and says, "Greetings, everyone. I'm Mayor Brian Lee. We're all going to be safe now with proper leadership. First of all, we don't need to be wasting our resources on those who are layabouts. There's this pirate here who's a known lawbreaker, and this dog I found who led me back to the colony. I think they'll make an excellent addition to our food stocks." He pulls out a gun and shoots them both dead.
Jesus Christ.
Everyone freaks the hell out, and morale goes down by 2.
What the fuck? I think I'm on Ashley's side now. Oh my god.
Now, that said, I just narrated what the hell Oz just did to us, okay?
Yeah.
Don't blame me for this, okay?
No.
Don't blame me. This is Oz's fault.
I'm with you. Morale is super important right now. So have we added
Don't
zombies
worry,
yet?
everyone. The mayor is here.
The mayor has arrived. It's like the governor. You guys watch The Walking Dead? You guys, we need to add zombies. Somebody, Cliff, you take care of that. You've been doing that, right?
You killed Sparky, you bastard!
Events. All right, check the main
Sparky's
objective.
Dead. Where's Graybeard? Here we go. Okay. He's here. Okay.
Oh god.
Holy fuck. This got dark.
Right?
Yeah, man. Brian Lee is not fucking around.
I had to come up with a justification.
Yeah, that was the perfect one.
Oh my god. We're totally gonna die.
I can't remember whether I put one on the library or not.
I think I'm just gonna...
Before?
Oh my god.
All right, move the first player token to me. Cassie, in preparation, go ahead and pull yourself a crossroads card because it'll be my turn next.
Yeah, and a new crisis. And
Yeah.
the fact that we have a fragging traitor in our midst.
Oh my god.
Alleged.
Yeah,
Okay,
we'll be
so-
finding that out soon enough.
I was just really pissed.
If there is at least one helpless survivor in the colony, which I believe there is.
Oh boy, so it activates already. Well, let's check the crisis real fast.
Let's finish the setup.
Raiders. It's Raiders. We need food equal to the number of non-exiled players. Well, soon that'll be less.
If we lose one morale, we lose the game at this point. If
Yes,
anyone
exactly.
dies, we lose. If
Yeah.
we lose anything,
Yeah, and you'll lose.
We're done.
We'll lose a morale if we fail this one. Now it's going to be. Hold on, we'll talk about that in a second. If able, each non-exiled player must randomly remove one card in their hand from the game, and we lose a morale. So that's what'll happen. All right.
I'm not able. I'm out of cards.
So,
So I will...
Oh.
we
Do you
need to
need
roll.
Is it a
We
vote?
need to go ahead and roll our action die.
Decide.
It's not time yet. We need to roll action dice.
Oh gosh, right. Oh my goodness. So I'm like,
Oh man,
I'm
got a
totally
10.
stuck on it, like the dead dog right there at my feet. And it's like, no,
Oh,
why did you do?
perfect
Yeah,
time.
the mayor looks over you, says, "What are you looking at? Cut it up. It's stew meat.
Jesus.
Can't be soft in this world. We're the ones who survive."
Loretta.
Oh god, I rolled
Better this
terrible.
time.
All right, well, it is my turn, and I'm going to initiate a vote to exile Oscor, who I believe is a traitor.
You know, if you were to exile me, all this food that you would need, I can't contribute to the crisis.
Well, you haven't contributed to this colony once yet.
I
so
have contributed. I have contributed. But
When?
what you did was you backed up a thief. You made all of you people have done in your little colony has been to back up people and not me. My fingers are fucking falling off because of you.
Well, maybe you should have burned the goddamn fuel you were hoarding that we needed and warmed up your hands a little bit, because you sure as hell weren't contributing to the rest of... We suffered through a storm.
I would have found you the extra fuel. As a matter of fact... But no. You had to go ahead and you had to get greedy. You had to get your little...
Well, Loretta crosses her arms and says, "You
want to call me a traitor?
You've heard my vote," and she walks away.
All right, so at this time, kind of back at the gas station, Gabriel's hearing this over comms, like, I can't believe what's happening. We can't just exile people, right? They'll die out there. And then Mayor Brian Lee is just sort of looking around and trying to read the room as best he can. What does Cassie look like she's going to vote? How do her people seem to feel about this?
Well,
we all vote privately, so we reveal it all at once, but I don't know how we're...
Yeah, the way that we do it is we have to hold our 3, 2, 1. We all up or down. And up meaning you're exiling.
Oh, up meaning you're exiling?
It's like a thumbs up or down.
Oh,
yeah,
man.
how do we do that? Oh, like actually with our hands.
Yeah, we say 3, 2, 1.
Team. Oh, man.
All right, you ready? I'm going to count to... I'm going to say 3, 2, 1, vote, and then you're going to go up or down. You ready?
On vote?
All right, is down voting him out or in?
Good point.
Carla Thompson gets on comms and says, "Look, I'll contribute the food, I promise, okay? I can't speak for these people. Don't exile me."
She's yeah. Ginny's on there. Yeah, she's pregnant. You can't just abandon her to die.
I've already been abandoned. Don't abandon me again.
Loretta
Brian Lee is shaking his head and saying, "Too many mouths to feed. We can't be sentimental in these times."
Loretta, who never thought that she would side with Brian Lee, who did what he did, looks down at her newly recovered son, looks over at the food that they have, thinks about feeding her son, and then thinks about mouths to feed, and she silently nods and becomes more resolved. All right, here we go. We need to do it.
No,
Ready?
You can't do this, says Gabriel. Over
isn't-
comms, isolated at the gas station, unable to help.
Abandon me.
Yeah.
You can't abandon her. All right, so I think it's time for the vote. We vote
Ready?
thumbs down. Oz is out, right?
Yes.
Ashley and
thumbs
Stoker
up.
just like, you're all fucking morally corrupt, and I hope you all burn in hell.
So
Thumbs down to exile. Thumbs up to keep. All right, ready? On vote. I'm going to say 3, 2, 1, vote. Ready? 3, 2, 1, vote. Oh. Cassie, you've been outvoted. Oz, you've been exiled. So you have to reveal to us whether or not you're a traitor.
Yeah, how
And
does
Brian Lee stands up and says, "We cannot allow any uncertainty in our society at these times. To invite uncertainty is to invite death. We must be pragmatic. We must not be sentimental. We must cast out those who endanger our very survival. Our very children depend on it," as he gestures towards Loretta's child.
Who's standing
Just
next
think
to him,
of
you know? Yeah.
all of the women that you have exiled look at each other. Even Carla, her face is just like gone grim, says, "Those fuckers.
Yeah.
Oh,
Those
God.
fuckers."
And the fireman, Gabriel, just can't believe himself. He's on his knees sobbing
Yeah,
silently in the gas station.
It's like,
Alright.
and Ginny's on there. It's like, Carla, I'm so sorry.
Oh, and by the way, we're serving dog stew at 5 p.m. Gabriel says, "What? What do you mean?"
What?
Yes.
Oh my God.
We found a golden retriever. It led me back to camp, and we're going to eat it.
Oh my god!
Oh my God.
My party is conflicted with my own.
I know.
Mm-hmm. All right, so exile. If you do, I draw an exile secret objective card, which adjusts my secret objective. and I have to move all of my survivors in the colony to non-colony. I already did that because of roleplay. And then, so I can't add cards to a crisis. If I have to add helpless survivor tokens, I don't add them to.
Yeah, he can't help us anymore, but he can't hurt us either.
I can't vote. I can't vote, and I can't contribute to crisis cards.
Right.
And then, blah, blah, blah. I can't spend food tokens. I can't vote. Colony does not lose morale when a survivor player controls is killed.
Right.
And when I play a card, instead of putting it in the waste pile, I remove it from the game. Okay.
Don't you have to reveal whether you were a traitor or not?
Nope.
Oh, no, you don't.
Not until the end, right?
Well, isn't there... The reason I ask is, isn't... If
there are 2 exiled players and neither had a betrayal secret objective, morale immediately drops to 0. But it says, like... Well, it doesn't say that I'm supposed to reveal it. I'll double check.
Yeah, double check that, because I feel like...
I've never actually exiled a person in my life.
This is my first time. This is my first time, too.
Right.
You check on that
You're
while I
true.
continue on.
So before you continue on, because there's a helpless person in the thing, then it activates the Crossroads card. So if we're ready for that.
Let's handle that after a quick break. It'll give Oz a time to look this up. I think we all kind of need an emotional
Oh my
I need a
god.
moment
emotional
to
break.
process all this.
Yeah.
I can't even, man.
Whoa, Sparky dead.
Like-
So
The pirate
much,
too, that was
so
fun,
much
but-
just happened that I think.
Brian Lee. Oh my goodness. I've
Yeah,
got the
who is this
evil
Brian Lee
character.
guy? He
I'm
is
not the traitor, but
No!
Brian Lee came in and he has shaken up everything. Like,
Brian Lee needs to die.
I mean, if I was watching this show on TV, I think he'd be a bad guy. But Loretta, I think, thinks he's not the leader we want. He's the leader we need.
Oh my god.
right? Oh, no.
All right, guys,
I'm
we're
the
gonna
bad guy, good guy, right?
we're gonna take a
I've
quick
got the
5 minute.
fireman who like wants everyone to be saved.
Yeah, I know.
And then the dark side.
We're gonna take a quick 5 minute break. We'll be right back, and we'll finish this out because it's we're right near the end. So
Yeah.
all right, guys.